Hi, Cassie. Nope. Mad Aquatics. What's happening? Oh, little humid in here. Waiting for more people to get on. I need to take. Now we need a bad spot. What else? Uh, Mad Aquatics. Where are you from? Have you been on here before? Sorry if I don't remember. I'm getting old, forgetful, senile, grumpy, tired, stressed. Uh, where is everybody? My dirty green pigeon is good. Get more people on. But I'll talk. Multiple times. I'm always on live when I'm not working. Fair. um. Well, obviously you've been paying attention. We moved, and this is now the little something fishy 2.0. Um, it's looking good for a small store. Um, there's still more to do. Um, so fish wise, let's go look around. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. All right, wham. Freeing up tanks. Uh, Obviously, you're not local, but we got buy one get one free on these nice angels. I like the platinums and blacks. Those are probably my two favorites. Um, Buy one get one free on the angels, and buy one get one free on the tetras. And what else? Buy one get one free on the Greek terrors. Buy one get one free on the geophagus, Hecali. There's a couple big ones in there. And buy one get one free on the emerald green Cory cats. Um, I hate when I say and plants are buy one get one free of equal or lesser value. Of course, we have a good size large shipment of live plants coming in next week, and we have fish coming in. Let me see if I gave Adam the list. This is the 450, looking pretty good. Something sounds weird. Maybe it's a fine bubbles. Sounds like there's air somewhere that's. Oh, it's probably the valves in the back. There's extra valves. Kind of freaks me out. Look at that gorgeous little Nagara flametail. That's about 2.25 inches. That's going to be a male pheno. More eyes, Lutch blue cars. Oh, I'm going to have, I know I got small and Lutch blue, small and large Lutch blue cars. Some Tang Tangs. There's a Kagoma in there. Good morning, Vaughn. Daffodils, Ornipinus, Phenocylus, Yellow Labs, good combo. Big Phenocylus. Look at that little, beautiful little Lawanda. bigger Lawanda, Sunshine. This guy needs a home. This Thai silk flower horn titanium. Electric blue male with a nice blaze. We have more male peacocks downstairs, more electric blue. Look at the size. These Petricola or Lucipennis, whatever the hell you want to call them. It's got to be females. Monsters. I have some old ones. I've never seen them that big. Redhead Tapajos, which I have hopefully got some large ones coming in. Orange Severum, shoulders. Top side butterfly cichlids, which are great. Upside down catfish are damn cute. Do better in groups. The featherfin Euryptus cats. Cute. Multipunctatus. Jaguars. I got a couple more of these Gambi transcriptus, and I have about 20 more coming. So, and the famous gold severums. I got diamond tetras coming in. So, Karen, wherever you're at, I'm getting you some diamond tetras. Dry goods is coming along. Also, we got a billion decorations. Still have a bunch over at the other building. So today, I'm open house basically over there from 12 to 3:30. I did like a Facebook Marketplace open house or some event or some shit like that. So, yeah, I'm tired of... Anybody knows I can't stand Facebook Marketplace pretty much. But it's what it is. It's dominant to be used. Thank you. Drinkies. It's just people don't show up. Like, I was supposed to have a guy look at the building yesterday. The broker made an appointment early in the week, blah, blah, blah. Text me at 7:30 yesterday morning. The guy canceled. At least he canceled. We've had the last two never even showed up. We're sitting there waiting. You know, you wait about 15 minutes, and then they don't respond to text or whatever. It's like, you assholes. Why? People, time is money. And people got lives. It's so aggravating. So we still have a lot more decoration to get in here. It's going to be limited. I usually carried so much. I mean, I'll have a lot, but it's not going to be out on the floor because obviously we don't have the room. Awesome pipes and Pleco caves. I'm pretty much, this is it for the small ones, unless I find another box somewhere. I'm going to order the small medium ones, which are probably the number one sellers, and the holes with the tubes, they call them the trees or something, which are famous for plecos and catfish and ghost knives and cichlids to hide in. So these are awesome guppies. Too bad they're all females. I did order, I think it may be the first time getting these. They're going to be albino koi guppies. Is that Lawanda? I think. Can't remember. Howie, hard at work. So, got the big fridge in. So we got frozen food. Frozen food 60% off. I need it gone. I need to do a big order of frozen food. I have to do a big order. You can't just order like a couple packs. You got to order a lot now. A wholesale. The wholesalers are making it very complicated for smaller retailers. So we can go down and look in the hatcheries. I got one more rain energy drink after this, and then that's it. I'm going to try to stop drinking. I'm going to do the other ones I get from Sam's. They're a little more healthier. They're only 80 milligrams of caffeine. These are like 300. I don't know, but I got cut back. Getting too expensive drinking these things. So, yeah. Fortunately, let's go down. It's so weird being here. I've said this before, is telling like customers that's coming in, finding us. That brings up a point. Oh shit, there's a filter not going. What the hell? Sorry. Someone's got to check this stuff. Hold on. I got to put this thing down. I want that motor to burn up. Especially these damn filters cost so much now. I don't have my knife on me. What the fuck? Fudge, I said. Fudge. Ah! Get my fat finger down there. Bingo. I still like odd clears. That needs done. That's if the power did go off the other day. Briefly. My house did the same thing. It went off for like 60 seconds and back on. And there was nothing going on. I don't know. That's some weird shit going on. It's all, I keep saying these data centers are going to use so much electricity. And that's I got to call the frickin' electric company. It's a waste. I need to put a list. I probably did in the Facebook page. So obviously, all these fish are not the same that are up there. So we have Moriais. There's Lawandas. Look at that. Beautiful Lawanda. Look at that. Nice sunshine. Electric blues. Gara peacocks. Always favorite. Christiais. A predatorial half. And he didn't get the tops up. God dang it. Gotta pay attention. People don't pay attention enough. Vigorette, what up? X-Chromus of Jenny's, that's gonna be a male. See the egg spots, ocellize developing, starting to get a little bit blue in the lips and the face. Definitely a male, right there. A male right there. I'm hoping the rest will be females. Nope, that's gonna be another male. Oh, I gotta go back to that list. I might have some large males. X-Chromus of Jenny's coming, and large male Champichromus trouts. I'm gonna have some small trouts coming in, and good morning, bipolar. Small trouts, small Jenny's. Oh, I have like a ton. I love these guys. He's OB Calico Convicts. I need to sell some. I got like 2-3 tanks of them. My favorite Fertosa, pretty much. The Samazis. Look how bulky they are. A pair of woodcats. I like to try to breed those. Kind of wasting a tank. If I'm not, that's a male and female. They're actually cruising around with the light on. They usually get a little shy. Oh, look at the little babies. Kagomas, I'd be willing to sell these. These are F2s. They breed regularly. Good looking fish. The males. Look at the fins on that fish. Sorry for the glare. There's a bunch of babies in there, but the right buyer. Oh, the Mazwas. I sold the 84 they were in. Somebody wants to buy this group. Good morning, two turtles. Future breeding Moriais. Hopefully the Bino. The binos are weak. I got another one over there I have to get out. It's getting beat on. I like to see an adult, a full-grown adult albino, but they're wimpy. A Favescent peacock, that would call the blue neon. This is the other Kagoma breeders. I pulled a lot of babies. I sold the babies. We'll have more coming up in the near future. Future breeders there. Ooh, that's going to be a male Z-Rock. My guy Matt's been wanting a male Z-Rock. There's one coloring up. Some odds and ends. There's some medium Kagomas. There's some Burundis. A female Christii. Maybe I'll have to hold on to a couple Christiis. Get a male. You can't find them. These are Kapampas. Zaires. If someone wanted to buy all 7 of them, I'm technically not ready yet. $250. Samazis, I'd sell these. There's one bigger one in there and a couple in there. So the MOBAs, I think I had a female holding. I need to redo this tank. I got female of the Popeye, which freaking sucks. Mazwa, like 3 inches. These are F1 MOBAs with 2 wild ones. I think that's the wild one. The 2 bigger ones would be the wild ones. Oh, that's going to be a male. It looks like the pump starting. So hopefully these will be good breeders in the near future. And I love Biochemsorb. It makes the water crystal clear. The Mazas, look at big boy. What a bull. And look at all the cute little babies. Oh, there's a female holding right there. Awesome fish. Oh, it looks like that one's holding. These guys been breeding more than anybody now. Just all of a sudden, it's weird. They kick in. I wish my Smozzie's over there. There's a couple babies over there. I wish my Smozzie's breed more. That's the old wild male. Look at a beast. So you get a little blue neon in the head. There's Boreae and Capatochromis, Rhodesii, which you don't see those hardly. Oh, she got a mouthful again. The Ventralis, 3 males. I got blue male, which is odd, and 2 marbled, and 3 females. They have spawned. I'd sell those. I'm debating on keeping them now. They're kind of fun. I'd like to get some babies on them. This is just a riff-raff of stuff. Look at the little Diminochromis strigatus male. Looks like I got male, female. Oh, 2 females. That'd be cool if I breed those. I need to get rid of those tetras. I need more tank space. Burundis. Oh, there's some Mazwas. These are ready. Pretty much. There's some smaller ones. I'd sell those. 2 female blue lip Williams eyes. Somebody wants these females. You got a male. Actually, I have 1 young one left at the other building in a 10-gallon. If it's a male, oh, she got blind one eye. They were breeders. The babies I had was from them. Oh, he's out. A male wild Zaire Katoomba. He's getting too big to hide in that pipe over there. Isn't that thing gorgeous? I wish these guys breed. These hardly ever breed. They hardly ever breed. Once 5 years, maybe. There's an open tank. I had to re-level it. Oh, there's a mouthful. Compampa. F1. Yay! Oh, there's some babies in there. So they bred again. There's a couple little peepers running around that I missed. But definitely a little female. She probably only has a handful of babies. Morning. Go Bobcats. Hey, James. What's up? Long time. Good morning, everybody. Oh, we got a lot of people on. For me, it's a lot of people. Any female buffalo heads? Sorry, I do not. I have some F1 gold line coming in. That is a great buffalo head. They're going to be young ones, small ones. I have a little group next door. They haven't spawned yet. I'm going to give them a little bit bigger tank. Big female. So I got some odds on it. There's some more phenos down there. Boy, this got dirty. I just put food in there. Look at that. The fins. It's hard to tell. Jeffrey, awesome fish. This is one fish. I've bred like thousands of fish. I haven't bred this one. This is the first time I've ever owned these, and I really like them. And they get big, like 20 inches or something. So I like to get a spawn out of them. They're rarely spawned in captivity. These are Nangus, wild, and F1. Big one's probably the wild. I don't know. I can't tell. Well, the small ones are definitely F1s. Some of the older ones, big ones are gone. I'd sell these also. Look at the size of that yo-yo loach. Monster. And this gorgeous pair of Regani in here never ever spawn, ever. Disappointing. But I'd be willing to sell this colony here. Honestly, I haven't seen any fry popped up, surprisingly. It's been a while. But you got a 125-gallon tank or bigger. This is a 205. This is 5 foot by 3 foot by 28, I think. I used to have baby stingrays in here and stuff. And I used to have a South American tank, just kind of display. The Hopocaris pacificus, chocolate, Cybrums, school, all kinds of dollars. That was probably the best looking tank. One of the best looking tanks I've ever had was when I had this set up as a South American display tank. So I want to do something else with it. Probably a different colony of Fritosas. I'm going to cut back. I got so much work. I'm trying. I had a hot water tank blew. Got a new one in. Oh my gosh, shit's so expensive. I think I traded 3 hot water tanks installed for an FX5, 15 years ago or something. I was originally going to put these in the 450 and I changed my mind. Cabaret Bass, Albino Oscars, which I like. I'm leaving them in here for now. Oddball Convict. Sayurka Pampas, which is babies in here, bigger babies. There's the daddy-o out. I hate this red algae, that coralline algae. It's a freaking nightmare. Look how it's taken over the tank. It's getting worse than other tanks on my maintenance. The Zyre Katumbas. These are babies from the wild. One big Gombe transcriptus. Yeah. Nah, kinda. Not, I'll be in and out. So I know I got tours going on and the store is going to be, my little store is going to be busy. People want to see the hatcheries. So these are the F1 Reganais. Love this fish. It's Central American. I got an old one that's over in that 120 at the old store. I'm selling those fish except the bleaker eye. I like to try to breed these one day. It'll be a couple years at least. I need to get them in a bigger tank. Old school oceanic. It lasts forever. These are the big F1 Nangus. Look at the size of that fish. It's a dinner plate with fins. They were spawning good and then they haven't spawned. Fritosas are weird. They get in their mood and they, whatever, a full moon or something. There's, from Antonio, they're the same strain as this black thur, black and red, orange, red devil. The breeding pair of nulialis, whatever. Yes, James, we moved. We're no longer at Broadview Road. I have a female holding trout. Hopefully she holds on to him. Male's been on fire. Old Grimauds. One lone baby in there. Breeding pair of chocolates, which I'm debating on putting in the 450. A breeding pair of rainbow cichlids. That was at the platinum convicts. Yep, we're 4760 State Road, James. At the old building, but in the small storefront. Hey, GPA. There is no like dwarf Frontosa. Go bot bags. Yeah, we're open 11 to 5, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturdays. My notes to Anthony will be little Nagara. These are not for sale. These little males. That big Luana will be up for sale. There's already some up there. My Shelly, Simless F1s. I haven't really looked for babies or tried to get any. Odds and ends. Helanthus Congo pair in there somewhere. Odds and ends. B3. I guess she's getting bigger, or he. Can't tell you for sure. Anthony's like, man, getting big. And I was like, I don't see it. I see it every day. Breeding pair of dark Reganais. Orange shoulder, which I have a female up there. Beautiful Walter Eye. I wish I had some babies of those. Monster Mapanga Red. Rubescent. Female Luanda. That I gotta get females for this peacock. This is the Red Passion peacock. Odds and ends. So slow size Luandas, blackfin Favecids. Oh, Interesting. Female Nagara with a mouthful. Look at the red, blood red in the fins. It's a nice straight Nagara. Here's the buffalo heads, the F1 gold lines. There was a male. I think I have a trio in here, 4 of them. Awesome fish, cute little buggers. I have those coming. They'll be in the following Monday. Intermedius. Is there a female holding? You don't see those anymore. There's so many fish. They're disappearing, especially when it comes to African cichlids. It's sad. There's so many people hybridization, crossbreeding, everything. We have customers in here just buying anything and everything and just breeding the shit out of it with whatever and just selling it for a stupid amount of money. The male female Kylus, yellow top of bombas, Nairais, and yellow top, not red top Mabengis. Where's my Bino Morii? Oh man, she was getting kind of beat up. Or he. Oh, it's down there. I gotta get it out. Beautiful Mapengi. Looks like it's painted. Another one. That's a regular male. OBs are rare in the wild. And albino forms. Breeder albino Richarde. They produced a couple times and then they haven't bred again. F1 Closeouts. Those are future breeders. Just got that 45 up. F1 Mallory, unique pattern. Cygnus, don't see those often. Gracilis, another one not too common. Breeding pair of bushy nose. There's Gambi transcriptus. Capilli. Temporalis. There's old school buffalo heads. The original wild male, and then there's some young ones in there. Java moss mostly, and there's guppies and albino marble sailfin, gibbonceps, and there's a regular one. These guys, this big dude's for sale, Fuscataniatus. The red spot, some of them sold, that some of them sold. Cynospilum is for sale. The breeding Rostratus. I have more coming, big ones. Another pair of Mallory. I need to get those out. I need that tank. And something's hiding in there. All the Shelleys that were in the 84, the multifasciatus. Oh, we got plants. Buy one, get one free right now, but I have a big shipment coming in next week. Yeah, George, it's getting worse. It's the future of natural fish. Especially when it comes to cichlids, will be so rare. This whole section needs gutted and redone. I just don't feel like it. I don't know if I'll ever redo it. This is dirty. I gotta do the big 350 custom setup finally Tuesday. God, I hope the weather's not that bad. That's a major job. And I gotta hit this out of the ballpark, he says. So this is a multi-billion-dollar house. So I am using one of my FX's dirty filter media because we got to move some large bile shark group, a bunch of fish from the 180 into this 350. It's in another house, so it's a big job. Group of Photosis down there, goldfish azire down there, the breeding rabbit foot snails alone, electric blue Akara, that might go in that 350. Daffodil breeders, there was albinos, I don't know, Rubescents, and then there's pearl mutts, which you don't see much anymore. So this whole section needs gutted and redone. I just don't feel like it. Look how big that ripsaw is. Monster. So I'm not gonna go upstairs in the dojo, the wall tank. It's packed. Half the dojo is now stock room because moving 2,000 square foot store, it's an 800 square foot store, is ridiculous. That's a beautiful male. I wish these guys breed, the Katumbas. The Pampas, they breed for whatever reason. Feed me, Dad, feed me. Always hungry. It's a mess. I need to clean this all out, and that's why I'm not going to be doing too many tours yet. Hatchery tours till I get it straightened up down here. Oh, there's some Burundi babies. Those are, yeah. Oh, there he is. Oh, such a chicken. Don't like the phone. He's very skittish. This tank needs a water change. Well, that filter was bad. All right. No nickel side. Oh yeah, the OB thing is nuts. I have someone in another state sends me. There's a group that I don't like. I don't care for. They're scammers, and they're full of shit. They're just bad people in my opinion. There's a lot of bad people, unfortunately. Yeah, they're selling like. He sent me a copy of it. $175 for a Pheno OB Peacock Cross or something. Was it $275? $175 or $275? It was ridiculous, and I can't believe anybody in their right mind would pay that. People are nuts. And then people don't come here and buy a $5, $10 fish or bitch about prices on a peacock, 50 or 80 bucks or $125 for something, rare or big. But they're going to go buy some mutt piece of shit you don't even know, inbred thing, and pay hundreds of dollars. I don't get it. Gone. Hate when I get beat up like Fertosas. I got some that are tying up good sized tanks, like 30, 40 breeders, and to rehab them, domestic violence, that's one thing about Fertosas. And it months to get them back, and sometimes you can't even put them back. I put them back in the colony, and the next day they're re-beat up again. It's like, it's a done deal, and it sucks. So you have some large fish, one fish tying up a good sized tank, and I need tank space for new shipments. James, I'm going back upstairs now. So I'll show you the little Something Fishy 2.0. Howie, what are you doing? And I could get a drink. Hey, quit looking at the floor. Quit looking at your paws. Howie! Drives me nuts. Lick, 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 lick. He's a licker sniffer. Yeah, you bonehead. Anyway, here's a 340. I was wanting to sell these monster black belts, gorgeous. I think it's 2 males and 2 females. To be exact. Never spawned. Act like it. And that beautiful big silver arowana. $500. Take all these. That's a deal. I want to use the tank for something else. Here's one section. Chocolate cichlids, great fish. South. I'm not going to do too much Central American cichlids anymore. I do have. Well, I lied. I told a fib. There's a butterfly topside. That's a great West African cichlid. I call it like the African ram. You know, like the rams, which I have blue rams and gold rams on order. Geos, I love geos. South American cichlids are great. Redhead tapajos, severums. Lots of synodontis catfish. Then we got some males, peacocks. Other than this, flower horn, titanium, needs a friggin' home. Really cool. If you want a pet fish, I'd have at least a 40-gallon breeder or 75-gallon or bigger for like a guy like that as just a pet. Beautiful little Wanda male. Some Tanganyikans, future male. There's a 450. Everybody's like, the Oscar, I swear, has already grown a ½ inch in a week. Look how fat he is. He was like a little runt. Now, hey, going back, someone was asking about the smaller Fritosas. Vigorette. Yeah, it's getting crazy. The Frankenstein fish, freak fish, is taking over the hobby, unfortunately. The fish in here are not for sale. There's like a cherry barb, these angels, and some, oh God, what's those barbs? I love those barbs, but they don't ship well. The live plants are buy one, get free of equal or less. Tetras, these are buy one, get one free. James, no. I have one Angelicus as a wild one, big one, and it's sold. It's going at 350 gallon. Awesome female guppies. I have some albino koi guppies coming in. They're a little pricey, but they should be nice. But these, we lost the males. The tank of males crashed or something. But the females are great. Beautiful fish. I ordered them as some wag or something, but this is what I got. So I don't know. I'm not a guppy connoisseur, but these are actually very nice and hardy. A couple balls and eyes. Angels, sorted. They're about quarter body. Some maybe nickel. Buy one, get one free on the angels. Buy one, get one free on these tetras. Buy one, get one free on the green terrors. Buy one, get one free on the emerald green cories, large ones, and the heckleizer. Buy one, get one free. And those plants are buy one, get one free. So I'm trying to free up as much tanks for the new shipment. Going back to that. Okay. I don't know if anybody's asked. I'm not here, obviously, all the time. I'm running around like a chicken on his head. So today I'll be at the old store building on Broadview for 12 to 3:30. There's maybe 15, 20, 10 gallons left with some random fish. And but mostly some dry supplies and the fish room tanks I'm trying to get rid of. I have a 375, those displays. A 165 is still running. The fish from there, half those fish are going to the 350 in a couple weeks. But my other business I was going to start in here before things went sideways earlier this year. This was going to be a TPS, Tactical Prep Survive Gear and Supply store, which I might go more into that in the near future and less fish. Doing bug out bags, survival kits, trauma kits, and gear and stuff, camp type stuff. Hey, Tom, yep, I'll see you. So yeah, I'm not selling anything. That's why I kind of covered everything. I got other stuff. There's range stuff like what the hell, air muffs, cleaning kicks, whatever. So filters, pumps. We got pretty much everything you need. Heaters, fish root extreme, of course. Water conditioners, treatments, medications, lights. So, and obviously substrate. We won't, I've downsized, and I won't be carrying everything I did in the last few years. It's just not worth it. There's so much stuff people just don't buy. Unfortunately, being in retail is a pain in the ass, actually. These guys, feed me, Dad. Look at that. Oh, that Nagara. All right, let me see if I can find the yay. I didn't have to go searching high, low, and below, and all over. All right, you can see my ugly mug in my belly. I need to lose 25 pounds. I can't, man, getting old. Sucks. All right, let's see. And my eyes are going. Getting in their 50s is just whatever. Everything's going. It's all gone. Ah, Lord Almighty. And I got a lot of work over there. It's a mess at the other building. So I got some. I had the counter, that custom built counters for sale. Those custom built wood shelving, they're awesome. 54, I'm gonna be 57. Wow. Yeah, I got even reading my own damn writing. Where's my Dollar Tree? I kept Dollar Tree in business buying cheaters. These are a little strong. I like these fold up ones, but you lose them, you break them, sit on them. Lord help me. All right. So, Thursday, Wednesday night, Thursday arrival, not open Thursday. So thank goodness. And I canceled Dojo Thursday evening, so I can concentrate on working on the store and everything here in the hatcheries, so I can hopefully get a lot done. Cuban cichlids, Tetchcanthus. I haven't had those. I bred those in the past. Anybody remember some of the videos when I had that breeding pair over there? Awesome fish, aggressive fish, Central American. Small ones of those, large electric blue acaras. 3 are sold. There are only 10 available. Hopefully I get them all. Things change. They sell stuff, whatever. Something happens. I'm hoping that, it's not guaranteed I get all this stuff. Large bulls and eyes. I love that geo. They're so funny looking. Large redhead tapajos. Probably 2 pairs will be sold. I think I'm going to put 1 pair in that 350. And I might keep 1 pair. I bred those in the past early on when they first came around. They're delayed egg layer biparental mouth brooder. And they've gone up in price. They were expensive when they first came out, and then everybody jumps on the bandwagon and breeds the shit out of them. And then they kind of disappeared. Things go in waves, and so polar. Well, here's a bad one. Maybe they're kind of cute. Those blue polar parrot convicts, whatever. I got them in one time. People kept asking for the damn things, so I shipped in from Asia one time. They're look like little red point Hondurans, but they're just the little blob, whatever. They were cute. I gotta give them that, man. They were cute little things. So someone's bred them. These are coming within the States. I'll get like 18 of them. I don't know why. If they show up. I'm getting blue rams, gold rams, which are always popular. Great for planted small tanks, medium, large tanks, whatever, community-based. Medium, angels. Red Nairais. That's all that's listed. I don't think this guy's really in the Africans much, so I don't know what exact variant of Nairai. But hell, I'm getting like a dozen. Rainbow sharks, red-tailed sharks, popular with cichlids or medium to large fish, aggressive, semi-aggressive tank. Dwarf rainbows are definitely cute, nice community fish. Don't need a big tank. Albino paradise grammies. They're not always like a great seller, but it's a nice fish. If you let it grow out and get the color in it, it's a good looking fish. So I got some of those. I might keep one, throw in the 450. The kitchen sink tank is the 450. So some of you that might know, don't know, I'm going to try next month. I'm going to have a contest to name all the fish in the 450. I have to get a lot more fish in there. There's not enough in there. So, and whoever gets the closest, you can't just say, angel, like peacock. Well, there's Nagara. There's obviously a Nagara. That's obvious. I think the other one's a Lawanda. Putting more. There's South American cichlids in there. I'm putting everything. It's kitchen sink, severums, So you need to have not necessarily the scientific on some of them maybe, because that's what it is. Community fish, black tetras, Buenos Aires, which are great with cichlids, diamond tetras. Karen, where you're at? Longfin, red surface. I love that fish. I have those in my headboard tank with my goldfish. Large neon tetras, longfin white tetras, mollies, small tiger barbs, black ruby barbs. That's a great fish. I don't think it gets enough appreciation. The barb family, there's a lot of nice barbs. The tiger barbs are common. Tinfoil barbs, which get big and big oofs. But black ruby barb is a good looking fish. Um, and then some Chinese alligators, Siamese alligators. They help eat on blackbeard algae. So that's one shipment. Another one, which I won't get till I won't have till next Monday, a week from Monday. Super red bushy nose, Venezuela, Cory cats, like a two-color Cory. Cardinal tetras, fingers crossed. The albino pairs of guppies, black calvis, kasanga, red comps, trouts, small trouts, and Jenny, small. Sunspot brevis, haven't had those in a while. Not always a popular one for a shelf dweller, but they're actually really cool. It's like a little bulldog. It's a stocky. Males get 2.5 inches maybe. Little beast. Double red, epistogramma, small electric blue, caras. Oh, the loop eyes, orange ones. Cincharcus, Hopocaris pacificus, red tiger monaguensis, the gold line buffalo heads, large trouts, large agenis, male Eureka peacocks. I think that's it for now, and a good size, large live plant order. So take advantage of the sales today. I'm going to extend it to Monday. One shipment thought I was going to get Monday is not coming until Thursday. So I want to get rid of like all the angels in that tank, those Florida tetras, whatever, the Geo Heckleis, green terrors, the live plants. It's buy one get one free. So that's a deal. Come in. Credit card machine works, unfortunately. Yesterday, Wednesday, all credit card sales. You guys are killing me. Killing me. Need that cashola. I'm tired of paying the banks and credit card companies all the freaking fees and bullshit. And then if you have a problem, you're screwed. It's like talking to a brick wall. So anyhow, what time is it? Holy moly. 20 after. It's almost 9:30. All right, I gotta get going. I got a lot of shit to do. As always, we appreciate the support, business, local, abroad. Like, share, subscribe, all that jive. Sorry, I'm no fancy, whatever, internet guy with fancy music and all that crap. So, and graphics. These eyes, 4 eyes. So, yeah. Tuesday, I probably won't have a show. Next week's going to be tough. We'll see. I got to do that big install. I'll probably do some videos. Try to, and I might have to download that one. Maybe I'll do a little live. In parts. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. But that's a huge deal. Big setup. Major. So, fingers crossed. That's weather moving those fish from one house up not too far down the street in the corner. I got to get them to the new house, multi-million-dollar house. And I'm the highlight. He's like, you got to hit all the ballpark, Dave. I'm like, okay. Do my best. So, yeah. And this thing should have been done months ago, but just like anything, nothing goes as planned, hardly, I don't think, anymore. This year, that's my saying, is it didn't go as planned. A lot of things this year just crazy. So, and, building a custom house. Yeah, I know I was here, I overheard cabinet wasn't right. There's a bunch of Amish guys building stuff, I guess. Maybe the cabinet, I don't know. there was, I mean, this place has an home has an elevator, and you name it. So it's amazing, beautiful. Not be owning the fish store, you don't forget that. Uh, yeah. So they obviously had hiccups. It's actually delayed again. They wanted to have this ready, and for Thanksgiving for all their family. I know he's got one grandkid, maybe another one coming. So I don't know. It was gonna be, but now they're gonna have to. Something else is wrong. But they're gonna just see if I wanted to wait, and I'm like, no, I did not want to move fish and do this major job in the middle of winter. It's too unpredictable. I was like, no, we got to do it. So, as long as the plumbing, I have plumbing underneath, drain, hot, cold water underneath the tank. It's all plumbed, power, everything is right there. So it's gonna be easier to maintain down the road too. So, yeah, the first thing is getting in there. There's gonna be two of us. I'll bring one of my guys. So, is start getting that 350. I got like 150 plus pounds of natural gravel, darker stuff to put in there. Run the air line so there's bubbles in the middle because it's a see-through tank and wall divider. And it's 6 foot by 3 foot by 30, basically like that 450, but 2 foot shorter. And so put the stone down. I have this big show piece of branchy wood. I just brought all that stuff when I first got here because we were supposed to get rain and wind crazy tonight and stuff. So I'm like, I had it out there and let it get rinsed off and whatever. That's a lot. So now I put it in the dojo over there. So I got 300 pounds of rock, big, huge lace rock I'm putting in there. This I got to hit it out of the ballpark. This is going to be my last, probably biggest custom show tank. I'm done. I'm retiring in the near future. So it's going to be I want to be out of the ballpark for myself for something fishy. So yeah, I got get all that in place. Get the dirty media down there on the new FX that's waiting. Run over to the other house that they're living in, and it's a 180. And the bala sharks, I think there's 3 of them, probably 10 inches, maybe 12 inches, full grown now. I can't remember what's in there. Some pin cats. There was some rose lines. Oh man, and there's like hundreds of pounds of big lava rock, big pieces of wood, and the 150, 180 pounds of gravel. So all that's got to come out. So we got to get the water out, get them in tubs, boxes, bags, before we start stirring everything up and start draining it. That reminds me, I got to take that big pump. I want to drain tank fast. I want to do this in 4 hours. I could probably do it. Hopefully it goes as planned. If I can bust ass. I do things. What takes people a day, 2 days, 3 days, I'll do 1/10 time. I could do it blindfolded. I've been doing this shit so long. Live and breathe it. So they don't mess around. Yeah, I'll try to maybe have Anthony video on the phone. My phone's getting bogged down. It says I need to free up some space. I can't believe 250 something things is already. I got a billion pictures and videos. Yay. So maybe I'll try to video it. I don't know if I do it in sections, how I put it together. I don't know how to edit and do all that stuff and make a video that I could just download. Because I can't. I guess I could take this and do it live, and while we're doing it, explain what I'm doing, how I'm doing, and why I'm doing it. Maybe live is just easy. I don't have to do anything other than hit a couple buttons and boom, we're here. So I can't believe I talk too much. I talk too much. I'm here. All right, I gotta go. Thanks for hanging out. Some of you guys still hanging in there. All right, y'all take care. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Keep fishies. It is the season. It's getting crappy out. Good time to be in the hobby. Um, we could really use the support. Buy something, food. We do the refills, save some money. We do 10% discount, cash discount on a lot of stuff like the supplies, the fish food, um, filters, and stuff like that. So you save money, we save money. Um, Best thing all around. So, I think that's it. All right, I'm out. Thank you. Appreciate you. I'm out. Bye.